Last night I came across a audio test video on YouTube designed for loudspeaker testing, but I thought, wow, this would be good for comparing the Zoom M2 MicTrak recorder and the Insta360 Mic Pro. Why am I comparing these two recorders? Well, in Australia at the moment they cost about the same. In fact, the M2 is a little bit cheaper than the Mic Pro. The M2 is like a handheld mic with no mic inputs. It works entirely in 32-bit float stereo, but it does have a display and it has a headphone socket, and it can do various processing internally such as normalization, and you can use it as a USB mic. So it's got a lot going in terms of feature set, and the internal preamp is said to be the same as in the F-series devices by Zoom, so it's got a pretty good reputation in that respect. Now, the one thing it doesn't have is a tiny form factor. You can't put it in your pocket and walk around with it all the time like you can with the Mic Pro. People might comment. So that's probably the first deciding factor between these two devices. Do you want small or do you want large? But then after that, obviously the sound quality is another matter which may affect your decision making. So I've used the test video that I found to compare the two. First of all, you'll see the test video itself, then you'll hear it recorded from my hi-fi using quite good tannoy speakers through the two devices, one after another. And then lastly, you'll hear it with a bit of EQ applied to both of them as required, it seemed to me, to get the nearest that I can get to the original. But remember, the sound quality recorded is compromised by the fact that it's been reproduced through my hi-fi speakers and in my reverberant living room. So it won't be anything like perfect, but nonetheless you may be able to make some decisions on purchasing based on this test. Good luck.